Hello friends, happy Sunday. It is Melissa with Junk and Craft Treasures coming on just to make sure that all the technical aspects are working. If you're seeing this, you're probably watching the replay, so hashtag replay. Let us know that you're watching today. We're going to be in the Stencil Soul Sisters today working on a stencil project. So we are going to work on a cute frog project today. So I can't wait to share this with y'all, and y'all get to work through with me on this process of doing this project today. So as you're hopping on, let me know you're here so I can say hello to you, and hope you're enjoying the Stencil Soul Sisters group so far. I'm on just a little bit early. I'm sure Christy is finishing up, and as soon as I get the word that she is good, we will start, guys. Hey Becca, how are you? I'm gonna scoot y'all back here, guys. Yes. So it's a fun day, different stenciling from everybody, and I am gonna be working on this adorable frog project today. Hey Jana, how are you? So we are going to be working on this frog right here. This is a bonus for over $65 with the new Easter pack, guys. So I figured why not go ahead and do that today, right? Hey Edna, hey Kathy, hey Holly, hey Cheryl, how are y'all? Hey Terry, hey Nikki. I am doing good today. We are on a hot day today. I'm gonna be honest, I did not feel like getting up and taking a shower this morning, so I know that sounds horrible, guys, but I'm still a little bit on the struggle bus, just a little bit. So we've got our hot day going today, and oh no, Gloria, yes, the Easter bundles are available now, guys, so they are on the app and they will be on the website tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I've had it for a while. I got a friend from a friend who used to have a shop in Murchison, or Malakoff. So, hey, April, how are you, dear? Okay, so like I said, we are going to work on this cute frog stencil today, which is an added bonus for $65 or more. Hey, Deb, how are you, dear? Hey, Kay, how are you? So I've got, I don't know if y'all can see it, I got a big fluffy pillow behind me today. Hey Judy, from my back. Don't tell them before you order. Yes, it is until while supplies last, that is for sure. No shower day too. Oh, I love it. Colored your daughter's hair. I need to get mine done too. My hairdresser just had surgery, so I've got to wait until she is done. Yes, I do too, Ruth. It's awesome. Hey Marilyn. It's raining today. Hopefully that helps some of your ice situation. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Renee. Okay. Like I said, a little bit off my game today, guys, but I will get there. Thanks, Cindy. Okay, so I'm thinking if we get done with the frog, we're going to do this on the opposite side because it is a 12-inch, guys. Hey, Mary, how are you? So I'm going to start by painting my board. Y'all know I have to have some type of chippy look going on with my boards. Hey Kathy. So I am going to paint it brown first, and then I'm going to come over it with some crackle, do some scraping, and add my white. Oh no, Erin, I hate that for you, girl. You know how Facebook is. Sometimes they kick it right out, sometimes they don't. Who knows? I used to get worried about stuff like that. Now I just go with the flow. I can't control it. You know, it's just crazy. Hey, Lisa. All right, so we're going to start with a brown for our bottom color. And I'm going to do it pretty similar to what they have. Like I said, that way my brain doesn't have to really think a whole lot today. Been on some antibiotics and some muscle relaxers and all that stuff, so my brain may not be the sharpest today. Hey, Dorothy. Welcome, everyone. Up after me is Cindy with Berry Jam Crafts, and then Sharon with Sharon's Shed Signs and Designs. Now I got that. I might be more on my game than I thought I was. Actually, her page is always a tongue twister to me, guys. Always. Now this is a 12-inch round. I found it at Michael's. The stencil that I'm using that's in the bonus set is a 12-inch round, or 12-inch. 12 by 12, so it's gonna fit perfectly on here. You could even do, hey Jeannie, thank you. Hey Linda, you might even want to consider doing a 15-inch, and I can show you what that looks like when we get started a little bit more through the process. just to kind of show you where the placement would be a little bit different. Hey Sharon, I was just telling them that you were up after Cindy. Hey Liz, how are you? So yeah, it's been a fun day. I caught bits and pieces of the other ladies, and I will go back and watch the replay, as I hope you do as well if you've missed anything. So how is everybody doing today on this Sunday? It is sunny here. We've had rain for over a week, so it was kind of nice to see the sun shining today, guys. And if y'all don't mind sharing me out, y'all know I always appreciate that. I never grab enough paint on my plate anymore. I mean, I'm literally putting like little bitty daubs down to paint a board. Hey Wanda, thank you. We are doing the frog for sure. We might do the new bunny bungalow. It depends how far I get things done today and how fast. Hey Christy. So it was funny. I wanted my hat today, and I told Terry, I said, I want my turquoise hat today, and he's like I know where that's at. So we are on a hat day today. Who's ready for football? Has that started yet? I know Judy is going to be for the Chiefs and Renee for the Detroit Lions, which are not the same game. I do know that much. Shredding documents. You have sun too. Yeah, like I said, super excited that we got some sun today. I did have Terry turn on, hey Evelyn, the fan, because the sun is shining today, and I think the heater would probably roast me in here, even though I have been under the blankets and the heated blankets for the last day and a half. But when I start working with my heating tools and stuff, I get hot. You know, Mary, that's really not a bad idea. It is going to be, here's what it looks like. Get it for you, girl. This is the bonus with a $65 purchase, and that is what we are working on. Well, I just know those two. That's it, Renee. I am using Woodwick by Fusion Mineral. 49ers. So I think, am I right? 49ers are playing, I don't even know. I'm not even going to guess. I was going to say the Chiefs, but that may not be right. Of the new Easter bundle that just came out. With the new Easter bundle. So here, in case you haven't seen it, Becca, here are some of the stencils in the new Easter bundle that launched today on the app and tomorrow on the website. The Lions need to win. I see lots of Lion fans. Oh, awesome. You should. Like I said, they're through supplies last, so I think you'll be good. I think you'll be good. That is an old brush. Trash has been emptied. Now y'all know for sure that I have a trash can underneath my desk when I throw things on the floor, because that was the trash can. Okay, y'all, I'm taking some Crackle Medium, and I'm going to do this a little bit different than I've done it before, just because it is an older Crackle Medium, and it doesn't work as well as it used to when I first got it. So I'm going to apply it on my board. Oh, really? How did I not know that, Kay? That's interesting. So that's why everybody wants Detroit to win. Yeah. We've always got to have some surprise there, Erin, for sure. Hey, Deb. Okay, so I am going to, it's kind of dry in some places, but I am going to go ahead, find my white. And I'm not even going to worry about it drying. Not even going to worry about it drying. I'm going to go ahead and put some white over here on my plate. Grab another brush. Chiefs and Ravens at 2. Okay, so y'all, like I said, I'm not up on my football, but do the Lions play after the Chiefs? And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. So I'm applying it while it's wet. You're supposed to apply it while it's dry, but sometimes I don't follow the rules because it gives me a cooler effect. Anybody else do that? Yes, okay. See, I may not know what I'm talking about, but I know a little bit of what's going on. Okay, guys, so I applied my white while it was wet, and it gave me this cool little effect. It won't, Gloria. It won't. It won't. The frog stencil is with a $65 purchase or more while supplies last. I think I left mine open, Marilyn, like overnight. So there's always that. There's always those little, you know, products only work really well when you do what you're supposed to with them. So, y'all, can y'all see this right here? I noticed that when I was sleeping, because I slept yesterday, that my necklace, don't sleep with your necklace on. Isn't that crazy? I slept a lot yesterday, but it is, Erin. While supplies last. I do not use the glue, the Elmer's glue, just because if it's outside or it gets too hot, it tends to reactivate. So I personally only use the glue on inside projects. So that is, unless you do all the proper sealing and all of that stuff on it, you can have that issue. So what do I want to do? I want to do, it's not completely dry for that crackle. Right, Marilyn? I know. I always tell y'all, don't do what I do sometimes as far as storing products and things like that. Yeah, I noticed I was filming some reels, and I got thinking about it because I was like, why did it not work like I wanted it to? And I was filming some reels and I left the lid off. So it happens. All right, so now I'm just going to take some sandpaper, and I'm using a light grit. I just want to get anything that may want to come off while I'm stenciling off. So I know that sounds bizarre, but you got a new table for your craft room. What mess, I love it. I love it. Okay, so we just kind of got like a fun little background going on back here, guys. Okay, now let's get started on the stencil part. Okay, so everything ships on around February 9th. So last week was the spring bundle, okay, Patty, and there were free gifts with the spring bundle that are automatically going to be applied to your order. And then today, the Easter bundle launched. Still free shipping, so it's not like, you know, you don't get your free shipping and stuff. But the Easter bundle launched, which has the crosses, the bunny, the chocolate bunnies, the He Is Risen, the lilies, all of that launched today on the app. And then tonight on the website, it'll be on the website. So there's two different packages. I don't know if you remember last year, they did them both at the same time. This year, they just did them 7 days apart. So you have your spring bundle, and then today is the Easter bundle. So, and with the spring bundle, you get free stencils over a certain amount. And with the Easter bundle, you get a free stencil for your order. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you using my code. I saw a couple people did today, and I am so thankful for y'all. Yeah, so there's two bundles, two different bundles. In the Easter bundle that came out today, guys, real quick, you get 23 designs. You have a bunny bait, chocolate bunny, he is risen, lily pattern, words of faith, spring cross, welcome to our burrow, and the Hosanna and he is risen. So those come in with that. Brushes over 65 and frog over 90. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for clarifying that. So over 90 is the frog. Okay, sorry guys, said the wrong thing there. Over 90 is the frog, brushes at 60 or 65. So if you get the bundle, the frog will come with the bundle because the bundle is over that. Yes, awesome. Okay, sorry that I confused that in the beginning, guys. Like I said, my brain is a little off today. Give me a little bit of grace. Little bit. Okay. Been on a lot of antibiotics. Bank isn't gonna like, oh, I'm sorry, girlfriend. I know this time of year is fun, but then it's also when we get all the new things. Y'all, I think I'm fixing to sneeze. Oh, I hope y'all don't see me do that on the live because that is not a pretty thing. Maybe I won't sneeze. Okay, so I am going to do this pretty much how they have it, so I don't have to think too much, guys. So welcome to our pad is going to go down first. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I'm glad you were on here to clarify that for me because I looked and I thought I had it, but I obviously didn't. Now, when I looked at this before, because it is on the 12-inch round, I'm going to make sure all of this fits where I have it positioned. Look up to the lights. Oh, that'll make me sneeze even more, girlfriend. That's how I make myself sneeze sometimes. All right, so let's get started. Where is my frog tape for my frog? I'm not gonna blame it on getting older yet, Marilyn. Not yet, but it might have something to do with it. But y'all, I forget, I did my mystery box craft group last night, and I forget, you know, some of y'all aren't on there. I literally slept all day yesterday. I think I was up for maybe 4 hours yesterday. So, hey, Anna. So when I say my brain is a little off, it is. I slept all day yesterday. It is. It is a 3-layered stencil. So I am just going to put that down. And it's just like the other ones where you can put your pencil mark in the little X's or crosses, T's, whatever I'm trying to say, T's. Let me pull that up and move it just a tad. Three layers, and y'all know how slow I am on my layers. That's why I was telling somebody I don't know if I'll get to all 3 of them today or not. Or all 3 of them, the other stencil that I wanted to do. I'm not 100% sure I'll get to that because layering takes me a while. Okay, I am gonna ask y'all a question, and you don't laugh. On the dragonfly body, like the body part of it, is it black or is it like a dark blue color? What color? They've got it as green on here, and I'm not thinking it's green. So what color to y'all would the dragonfly body be? Yes, Mary. Yes, that is my doctor had told me that if I felt the urge to sleep, to make sure I slept. So I slept. I did. Okay, so let's get some green. You do black, any color? I love it, Brenda. I love it. Okay, so all of this is gonna be green, according to this, then just the black right here, and then it's got black, but I was thinking like a blue, or, because to me, they always have like that shimmer color, so I'm not sure what color I want to do that. Black, whoop, black, metallic blue or green. That's what I was thinking. I wish I had a, y'all, I just shot that across the room. I am having one of those days. So maybe we'll do, let me see if I have, we're gonna do black with a little bit of metallic over it and then do the wings blue. How's that sound? Instead of doing the body green. So we'll do that like black, put a little shimmer on it, and then we'll do the blue or purple color. I think that's what we'll do for that. That's where I'm gonna go with that. Do I have shop towels? Hang on, guys. I may not have. Hold that thought. Let me move my stencil over. It's always something I forget. Grab my shop towels, maybe. Bring them over just a little bit. I don't know what I would do without my grabber, guys. Do not know what I would do without my grabber. I'd be getting up and down a lot, that's for sure. Okay. Now, when I go looking for a stencil later, you'll need to remind me where it's at, because I probably won't remember. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the welcome. To our pad. I'm using a circular motion. It works best for me. And then I just go back over it real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do my body and can't think what they're called, antennas, black. Okay, so we're gonna get that. Let me put this in a Clorox wipe. And y'all, if you are watching for the first time, let me know so we can welcome you to the page. And if you have any questions on stenciling, let me know as well. Always happy to answer and help. Okay, so now we're gonna take some green. I'm gonna show you way too much paint. So I'm gonna offload it onto my plate just a little bit. Some people, that will be the only offload. I do offload onto my shop towel as well, guys. But since this is a big surface, I'm gonna start on the outer surface with my green, and then I'm gonna do around the edges after I have some of that paint offloaded. Oh, hey Sarah, I'm glad you're here. Hey Sam, yes, glad y'all are here. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am more than happy to help and answer any questions. And the reason I put my other brush in my Clorox wipe is because I am gonna come back to that brush later, and I want to be able to use that same brush. So thanks for telling us that you are new today and you are on. I appreciate that. And then guys, like I said, the Essential Stencil app, they are available for purchase today. And then tomorrow on the website, my code Craft Treasures saves at checkout. And I actually have a code on there that says save 10, y'all, that automatically on some of them goes in. All you have to do is change it to my code. It's the same discount. It just helps me out, whereas the save 10 doesn't. So it's the same discount. I just got an automatic code that goes in there. Oh, thank you, Marianne. So I am gonna give this, I think I'm just gonna do this one coat that we just did. Because we'll have the lighter green. I do want to do some of that metallic on my wings though, or my body. So let me get just a little bit. And I'm gonna grab, just get green on my face. I didn't, but I thought I did. I'm gonna grab, what brush do I want to use? Oh goodness, I was hoping I had another smaller one, but I don't, so we'll just use this one. I might actually use this for some of my flower color too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you use my code, I get credit. I just can't see who used it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this on there. Gonna like that little metallic over that black. That's gonna look pretty. Okay. So we've got our first layer. So now we're gonna go to our second layer, and they are layered, or they are layered. They are labeled at the top. So it'll say right here, layer number 2. And so then I've got my little plus marks that you may have been able to see, may not have been able to see, but I'll go in and put some white paint over it when I'm done, but it helps me line up where everything goes. So we are ready for layer number 2. I'm gonna take this piece of tape that was on 1 and stick it right here just to hold it in place. So now we're gonna do blue wings, and it's the flowers. So let's do, what if we do that metallic for the flowers and then do a darker pink red over it? I think that's what I wanna do. Let's see what this looks like. We can always go back, always go back. Always go back over it. And I'm not having to tape anything off, guys, because the stencil is a layered stencil, so it's working perfectly. Let me see. And then we'll do this one. And then we'll get out some of that pretty blue. Yeah, I'm liking that color. So let's do some azure for our little water areas. Y'all, this is when you need to wash your brushes so you have the size brushes that you want. Sounds good, Deb. Sounds amazing. Let's see. Oh, here's a little one. I'm gonna use the 1/2 inch for these little areas so I don't have to tape anything off. So the smaller the brush, got a little more area to work with without having to tape because it's smaller. So let's add some of this blue on here. And like I said, I'm using their guide as my guide today. I'm just changing the colors just a little. Okay, so for the wings, I want to do a little darker blue. So am I gonna need, let me dry this real quick. I'm gonna do a little more blue. Just so that blue really pops. And then for the wings, I'm gonna use Renfro blue. And I'm gonna mix it with my other blue. It's gonna be fine, but it's gonna be a darker blue. Now I am acting like I am on some type of paint budget here. The way I am putting my paint on my plate today. Look how much of that blue I put on there, y'all. Like, look at that little dot of blue. What am I thinking? And then we'll come over here and just make those a little bit darker. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of that metallic, not a lot, just a little, over those wings. Gotta have some metallic on there, right? So let's get all of our little brushes wrapped up again. Trying to limit it to 4 brushes today, so we will see what happens. And I want to take, and do a little more gold. Might almost be out of that gold. Like I said, I want it just to have a little metallic to it. So I make sure, because this paint is a little bit thinner than my Fusion paint, so I want to make sure that that really coats that flower well. Okay. So cute, y'all. Okay, so that was layer 2. Okay, so we've got that metallic on the wings and on our flowers. Oh, so glad you're here. Okay, so now let's add the 3rd layer. Kind of excited about those dragonflies. Okay, my vision worked on the dragonflies. So then we're going to take the same piece of tape. We're recycling the same piece of tape every time. I am going to line up my X's, or my, can't find that one now. Where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. Okay, where is it at? Here it is. Down a little bit. That was up too high. Okay. So cute. Okay, this is the 3rd layer. So I'm going to stick that right there. Oh, girl, you got to make sure you offload your stencils offload your paint, very minimum paint, and you're going to be fine. So since we've got this, I'm going to try, because we're doing rose gold, so I'm going to do a pink color and see what that looks like. And if I don't like that, then I'm going to go back over it with a red. So we'll see what works best. If I can get this pink, hang on. See, when I say I don't close my lids, y'all saw me take it like that. It was not closed. So we're gonna do this because we're not gonna splatter pink everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna see. I may need to go darker. It is kind of light, so let's use this. Let me see which one I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and use it on the gold because I'm done with the gold. So let's see what this color looks like. Maybe too light. I'm going to see. Yeah, a little bit too light. Awesome, Jana. I'll take care of you, girlfriend. Okay, so I'm gonna add the red, or we could do, let's see. And I'll see what color I like better here. We will see what I like better when it's down. Kind of made it a violet color, so yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna kind of be a violet. And why am I saying violet? That's not violet. Cranberry. Why did I say violet? It's cranberry. Like a cranberry color. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see what that looks like. Now, let's do a different color green. So we're gonna add some white to our green. So we still got our white paint from earlier. Y'all, I may be able to do both sides. This one's actually going kind of fast. Grab a little bit of green. So y'all seen me do some other ones, and it took me a good amount of time to do some of the other ones, but this one seems to be going a little bit faster. So not too bad. Just want a little more green in there. Offloading that brush. Okay, so then, yeah, it's gonna be good green color. Just using the swirling motion. Okay, guys. So now let's do the face. I'm going to go back to my black that we used earlier. And for those that may be new, when I get in my concentration phase, I quit talking as much. So got the fine details here. Okay, hopefully this is right. Okay. This is where I always confuse myself on things. Y'all ready? Who's ready? Give me some hearts if you're ready. Let me see if I can get them to work today. May not be able to. Oh, maybe over too far because I think you have to be in the middle. Yes, it'll be shipping soon, and those trucks will restock the end of February, beginning of March. How pretty is that, guys? And then we've got the shimmer on our flowers. Isn't that cool with the flowers? So, here we go. If we've got it like that, we can't see the shimmer, but then if we move it, we've got the shimmer in our dragonflies. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. I love it. And I love the shimmer because I've got the shimmer on my flowers and my dragonfly wings up there. Okay, guys, we have time. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Okay, so let me put this back together. And we are gonna do a quick, this one's gonna be pretty quick. So I know I've got enough time. Yeah, and that is, I did that one pretty quick. I don't know where that's coming from. Go back over there. Try to keep this all together. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty. I really like the shimmer on it. I think that adds a little extra something to it. Now watch me not be able to find what I want. Okay, so we got our frog. As I go through these, the lilies, the He Is Risen is one. Let's see here. Here he is. Here's the one I want. I knew I had it on the table, but I had to move stuff a while ago. So we are gonna do the bunny bungalow real quick. That's what we're gonna do now. So this is a 15-inch round, guys. Got this at Michael's. I was gonna show y'all the difference. Hang on, I can't reach that from there. I don't know the answer to that, Mary. I don't want to tell you wrong. So here's the difference between a 12-inch round and a 15-inch round, okay? So this was the 12-inch for that stencil, fit perfectly on there, and then this is a 15-inch round. So just to kind of give y'all a little idea of what the sizing difference is. Okay, so this is out of the new Easter set. We're going to be doing this right here, Bunny Bungalow. And I'm going to do this one fun. Not that they don't have it as fun, but we're gonna do some orange and some whites. Okay, so this board, this can work on an 18-inch in my opinion, but we are gonna use, well, actually it's gonna fit perfectly. Almost perfectly. Yep. Okay, so 15-inch would work. You're gonna have one bunny ear cut off. So I would do a 16-inch. Hey Shannon, I do a 16-inch or an 18-inch. They're curved to go with the bottom and the top. What I'm gonna do, because I wanna do this in the middle. So let's do, bring this up just a little bit, kind of eyeballing where I need it, guys. And remember that tape, your wording can be there because that's going to be painted the other color. So I'm going to put this right here. So that's going to be our white area, and this is going to be our orange area. Okay, make sure. Hello, Belinda. How are you? It is a freebie with, I'm going to move this down actually, guys. It is a freebie with the Easter bundle. Okay, so I want it on that one right there. Okay. Get my tape straight. This is going to take the longest with me figuring out my lines, guys. And then that's gonna fit there. So I feel this piece is not straight. There we go. Okay. I knew there was a piece that was throwing me off. That's gonna fit there. All right, let's do some orange. And I'm gonna do my sides because I'm gonna make this reversible, guys. So I'm gonna do my sides probably brown, but I will go back and do my sides after because we've only got 18 minutes here. So I'm gonna get my orange. I don't know what I'm doing with my paint quantities today. I guess I don't want to waste any paint, but I'm doing two sides, so. And I am using my brush that had white on it just to tone down that orange just a little bit. If you feel more comfortable doing your white center first, absolutely do your white center first. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my oranges. Yes, it's a cute set, Jana. Okay, so we've got our orange there, and let's come down here. Now, you'll notice I've got one section of orange that's bigger than the other section. because I'm gonna put a bow up at the top. And I'm gonna make the bottom work. So my main focus is the middle wording, my bow, and then we'll come and make the rest of it work on this 15-inch. I know, I do too, girl. And that's what I do, like after my lives and stuff, I'll do a reel or something so I use up what I had. Now this is gonna still show the wood grain. I am that person, and I am probably gonna put some Valspar Antiquing Glaze over it to darken it up once it's dry. I don't know if I have that over here, but let's see. I do, so we may have time to do that, we may not, we'll see. Excited that I'm knocking out 2 projects today, guys. I didn't even think I was going to get through the frog. So apparently this pillow on my back helps me get through the lies a little bit better. My cheeks aren't as red today. not as on the struggle bus as it was. Okay. So let's move this up now. And frog tape helps get those clean, crisp lines, guys. For texture, what is your preference, glue or candle wax? My preference is actually Fusion Mineral Wax. Finishing any type of furniture wax. That is what I like to use. That is my personal preference. And then next would be probably candle wax. I'm not a huge fan of the glue. Not a huge fan of glue. I was kind of hoping I had another plate, but I don't. So let's just put our weight on here and grab. Y'all, I've used all of my stencil brushes that I had in my white. I used that with my orange. So I'm gonna have to dirty one more brush. Do I have another brush? Let's grab one over here. Again, using our grabber. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Okay, so now let's apply our white. And people always ask, and I know y'all that follow me all the time are probably sick of hearing me say it, I do my brush to the side a little bit when I paint with these chip brushes. It helps with brush strokes and just helps it get on a little bit more evenly. So that's why you'll see me do my brush a little bit weirder than some other people, but for me, it works well. And then I don't have to do as many coats, because then I can come back and just blend it all in. I know, and you know what? Terry will probably wash them for me. So he will probably do that for me. Okay, so see what I did, guys? I just put it on there and then I smoothed it in so I don't have any brush strokes on my project at all. Now, do I have brush bristles? Absolutely. But we'll get those off when it's dry. I'm gonna be honest, Jana, I paid I think it was like $8.99 for 2 of them on Amazon. So, probably not. I don't use them for real heavy stuff. It's all light stuff, or like in the mornings to help pull my jeans up and stuff. So, I don't use them for heavy stuff. So they work for what I need, if that makes sense. But they're not the medical expensive ones by any means. Thank you, Maggie. All right, so we'll just pull our tape up. Almost knocked my grabber over getting into the trash can. So So now we have our clean, crisp lines. Circles, if I don't hold them right way, they don't look right with the way it goes, but there we go. And remember, we're gonna put a bow up here, so that's why we left it a little bit bigger up there. Oh, thank you for the stars. Okay, so now we are gonna grab our welcome to, I think I kept saying bungalow, guys. It's burrow. Did I say bungalow? I think I said bungalow, but it is burrow. I am too funny. Okay. Welcome to our burrow. I think I said bungalow. I'm pretty sure I said bungalow. We'll use our other tape we used before. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, I have a thing when I do signs like this, Maggie. I like to put embellishments on my carrots and stuff, so I will probably do that after the live. Put some little twine and some things on there, and this is not gonna hold it how I want it to. So we're just gonna hope that I don't move it. I still have 10 minutes though, so I think I have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Don't rush it, right, guys? There we go. We'll go back to our black, which it would really be pretty in orange, but, oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. I know, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does it for some people. I know when I was trying to watch Renee earlier, I had an issue, and then Christie's I didn't, so I don't know, girlfriend. Okay, get our black, but it would be really pretty in orange. Really pretty in that orange. Okay, so I've offloaded my black. I'm gonna start with my bigger letters. And I know that I still have a lot of paint on here, y'all. I probably put too much, so I'm doing a real light pressure. Real light pressure. It came out today on the app, and it will be out tomorrow on the website. And of course, my code Craft Treasure saves at checkout, or any of the other amazing ambassador codes. It helps us out a little. But yeah, it came out on the app at 11, which I think was noon Eastern, maybe. Okay, now I'm going up to the top to the little bit smaller letters. So I did all my bigger letters first because I had a little more paint on my brush, so then it goes to my smaller letters, which will have less paint on my brush, so less room for bleeding on those smaller, thinner letters. Yes, they're awesome. I love the spring set, but I love the Easter set because I love the crosses, the sayings, all that stuff. Okay. So I just did one coat. Got one brush bristle right there. Okay. So welcome to our burrow. They will be mailed soon, girlfriend, for sure. Okay. So now let's take our other little guys. And like I said, I am going to make this work because my board is a little bit smaller than obviously for the whole board. So we're making this work with what we have. Let me get this wrapped up. And I am going to really wish that I had another plate right now, but this is dry. Oh, there's my other white. I knew I had another white brush. Okay. So let's grab some white. And I got a lot on there, but I'm going to offload a lot on here. And y'all, I was talking about having my paint open. I just realized I have one that's been open since last night sitting there. So yeah, I am that person. Let's see. So on the bottom, I am just gonna put so y'all know I mix and match my stencils all the time. So we've got those on the bottom. What month am I in? January 31st. January 30th in the group, and then the 31st for the public. So yours will be the 30th actually, Michelle. Okay, so then I'm gonna put this one up here. I made sure that all of this fit on the top part. So we're gonna do the same thing. Make sure I've got it where I want it. Got all my bunnies facing the same direction. Got 5 minutes. We're gonna get this done, guys. Completely. I don't think so, Maggie. Oh, y'all, I was hoping I'd get there with my white. I'm gonna grab a little more white. 2 bunnies shy. 2 bunnies shy. And like I said, guys, this is one way to use this out of many, many ways, okay? How cute is that? Oh, awesome, Debbie. Send me a message if you have any questions. I will be happy to help. Oh, thank you, Sharon. So now, got 4 minutes left, guys. Down to the wire. Let's put a little bit, let me close up this paint that I've had open, because I meant to do that. Not really. Hopefully it's okay. Yeah, I think it's cute. So what my vision is for it, and I had done this before the live, so don't judge my bow, but I was playing with a bow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut my bow, obviously, but I'm thinking about having the bow up here with some greenery. Of course, I'm gonna cut this to all fit. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Oh, awesome. But yeah, I think that if we can visualize a little bit better would help. With this ribbon on here with some greenery, I think it'd be cute. I'm gonna make my bow smaller. Obviously gonna make my bow smaller, but I think that will be adorable. So now I'm gonna add just a little bit of my antiquing glaze just to kind of darken up that orange and give it, this is what I'm using, guys, Valspar antiquing glaze. And just to recap, in case you're just coming on, we did the frog first, okay? And then we've got our welcome to our burrow on the second one. So now all I'm gonna do is take a little bit from, we're gonna make sure it's dry, but I'm gonna take a little bit, I'm just gonna do the bottom. I'm gonna put it on my shop towel, and I'm just gonna go over it. And I'm gonna do the white too, but I just wanna give you an idea before I get off of what I'm gonna do to it. Okay, and then I'm I'm gonna wipe it back. So you can see the bottom is darker than the top. So that is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that to it. Then it is waterproof, so I can take that spray and take some spray, wipe it back even more. So that's what I'm gonna do to finish it up. Yes, the frog is so cute, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. I hope y'all had a fun time. If you are gonna buy the bundle or any stencils, y'all know I would appreciate it if you could use my code CraftTreasures. Cindy with Berry Jam Crafts is up next, and I'm gonna let y'all go so you can hop over there. So I will see you Tuesday night on Decoupage Central's page at 8 o'clock at a different time. So come join me then, guys. Bye.